Hey guys, this is Superstar0717 here showing you a quick deck vid of my Koa'ki Meiru deck. So let me go through the cards real quick and then I'll explain my choices. I got 3 Urnite, 3 Boulder, 2 Sandman, 2 Guardian, 3 Crusader, 2Mechalord Emperor Granale, 1 Tornado, 3 Core, 3 Reload, 2 MST, 2 Core Transport, 3 Smashing, 1 Book, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Wreck and Power, 2 Deep Prisons, Solemn, Torrential, Compulse, and then Oppression. So Urnite's in the deck, basically. He just brings out everybody, sets up your plays. A really good play is going Urnite into Guardian, swing with Guardian, and then they're going to activate effect like Raikou or Spy or like some stupid shit like that, and then just negate the effect with Guardian, and then swing for 2,000. I chose 3 Boulder over 2 Boulder and 1 Wall because Wall is not that great of a card. People say it does negate like Duality, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, but the fact of the matter is a really good player is going to play around that and they're going to bait out your activation. They're going to activate like a Smashing Ground, you're going to negate it, and they're just going to go Duality anyways. So I really don't like the card. The only benefit that it adds to the deck is that it is a rock, but so is Boulder, and Boulder gets you everything that you need. So the monster line is pretty standard. My tech cards are my personal tech is Emperor Granale, because a lot of times you'll go like Urnite top deck or reveal for Tornado, top deck the Core to activate Tornado's effect, and then Urnite will die at the end phase. But now that you have this card in your deck, Urnite will die at the end phase. You bring this out from your hand, and it usually has some pretty good stats. You bring it out first turn, or before you take any damage, it'll have 4,000 base, and every turn it can suck up a synchro and gain its attack. And its effect activates whenever something's destroyed by a card effect, so even if you don't plan on letting your shit die in the end phase, if they try to Dark Hole you, or Smashing Ground, or Torrential, or Bottomless, you know, it'll activate, and it's a really big wall. 3 Core is standard. 3 Reload, because Reload gives this deck what it really needs. If you have a shitty opening hand and you have Reload, like for instance, I opened up like 5 monsters in a Reload, activate Reload, shuffle 5, and then if you shuffle, like you draw whatever, and usually you'll have a pretty playable hand. I know when that happened, I ended up with one of these, a Smashing Ground, a Tornado, and a Compulsory, I think. Maybe that's 6, I don't know. But I know I had at least a good way to get the Core into my hand, so I activated that, ditched Tornado, got the Core, summoned this, activated its effect, got out this, and basically it was really good opening, even though I was -1 card. I prefer this over Initialize, because Initialize, you lose field presence, and yeah, if I summon and you Bottomless, or if I try to attack and you Deep Prison or you Smashing Ground, I would lose the presence anyways. But I like this better because you can summon this, discard some, or basically you can just activate this, discard like a Reload that's dead, get your Core, summon this, and then you have all these combos that you can make, all these plays. Staple. This card is so amazing. My favorite play is set this and set a Boulder. They'll probably swing over the Boulder, it only has 1,000 attack, and you'll get the Core into your hand, and they'll set like 1 or 2, maybe even 3 back row, up over to 5. And then you activate this, and then you just go like +4, because this, all you have to do is reveal the Core to activate Wreck and Power, and it's sick. It's just amazing. 2D Prison, Oppression, these are just like standard traps. The deck gets a little bit more playability because of Granale, because now instead of just losing field presence, you can drop huge monster, suck up their synchro, and then swing pretty big damage. Like for example, I was playing this Blackwing player the other day, and he Icarus'd my field, and so I dropped this, and then he had an Armor Master. He Icarus'd, I think, like a defense position Shura that he got from, I don't know, he somehow had an Armor Master. I summoned this, my turn went, I activated Wreck and Power, blew up his back row, top decked this, summoned this, activate this effect, special summon that, or special summon a Guardian, activated his effect to suck up his Armor Master, and then swung for game. And if you would have tried to drop like Gores or Fader, I would have just negated it with that, and then it still would have been game. So this card adds a lot of playability to the deck. Another thing about the deck, is going to get a little bit more playable when that new type of summon comes out, that like, I don't know, it's called like Rank Summon or something like that, like Exceed Summon, some crap like that. It's coming out later on this month, probably like in like 4 or 5 days, I think. and basically if you don't have the ability to pay the maintenance cost of both your monsters, you can summon this, activate, bring out this, and see if they ain't torrential or bottomless or anything like that. And then you activate his effect, or you exceed summon for a level 4 rank monster, and then you don't have to worry about their maintenance cost because they're no longer considered to be on the field. So that's pretty good. And I think that's it about the deck. It is for sale, and basically just make offers. I'm looking for Koa'ki stuff and Notorious and Growth. This mat is for sale too, or trade. Cards are cash. It's in really good condition. It's the 75th Shonen Jump Championship Tragodeia mat. Also, this video is in HD, so I guess I should have said that at the beginning. But so just message me for offers on the deck. I'm trying to finish the Koa'ki deck. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me just go over a quick overview of the deck. The finished deck will come with the 2 Crusaders. I'm just waiting for those from a trade. And it'll come with like the extra cards, like I have 2 Maximus, 3